keep saying that you're sorry, it'll never happen again. You're humbled and remorseful over what a fool you've been. But I don't give second chances, and no matter what you say, there's nothing left between us. You should just be on your way. You can tell me that you love me, you can go right ahead, but we'll never be together, 'cause I'd rather be dead. I'd rather be dead. I'd rather be dead. You beg me to forgive you for the many times you failed. You swear you'll make it up to me, but I'm afraid that ship has sailed. There's no love for you, it's all gone, can't you see? If I never see your face again, it'll be too soon for me. You can tell me that you love me, you can go right ahead, but we'll never be together, 'cause I'd rather be dead. I'd rather be dead. I'd rather be dead. I'd rather be dead. I'm not tempted to believe you, I've given it a lot of thought. You're not sorry that you cheated, you're just sorry you got caught. You can tell me that you love me, you can go right ahead, but we'll never be together, 'cause I'd rather be dead. 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 If you're caught, you need to use your cyanide pill.
Trusted you with heart and mind, spent decades faithfully, only to wake up and find your secret infidelity. Sorry isn't good enough, you'll pay for what you did to us. I gave you the truest love, so sorry isn't good enough. Sorry isn't good enough. I've heard a million cheating songs, but
just annoyed, she must be destroyed. I'm not paranoid, she must be destroyed. She must be destroyed. I'm glad she left me, I'd rather be alone. I miss her like I miss my last kidney stone. She can't avoid, she must be destroyed. I'll be overjoyed when she's destroyed. She must be destroyed. She made me an alcoholic, I've become so vitriolic. I'm not being hyperbolic, she's demonic, diabolic. My whole life went dark the moment we kissed. That woman is a shark, we cannot coexist. Punishment deployed, she must be destroyed. I'll feel shot and fried when she's been destroyed. She must be destroyed. She must be destroyed. She must be destroyed. We were playing a gig in Detroit. We were leaning tight and loud. Saw the hottest girl I've ever seen screaming in the crowd. I met the girl backstage. She said, I like the way you sing. Now it's 2 months later and she's talking about a ring. I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for this. I was looking for a kiss. I did not sign up for this. The band's barely surviving and the guys are pretty mad. Can't make the show, I'm driving out to meet her mom and dad. I got into rock and roll cause I wanted to tour the world, but my primary goal was to meet every pretty girl. I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for this. There's a lot of things I miss. I did not sign up for this. I've gotta find a way to make her understand. I love her, but I also love playing in a band. Now I'm dying of boredom thanks to my ball and chain. My fantasy of stardom is flushed right down the drain. I didn't sign up for this. Hell yeah! I didn't sign up for this. Hell yeah!
My dream's been dismissed. Hell yes. And I did not sign up for this. I did not sign up for this. I did not sign up for this. Hell yeah. I didn't sign up for this. Hell yes. Hell yeah. I didn't sign up for this. Hell yes.
I'm a clown. I'm a clown. But I'm not joking around when I say my heart has a missing part and my whole world's upside down. Oh, I'm a clown. I'm a clown. I feel compelled to entertain. Got 1,000 jokes inside my brain. I'll do anything to get a laugh. My shoes are 19 and a half. I'm a clown. I'm a clown. But I'm not joking around when I say my heart has a missing part and my whole world's upside down. Yeah, I'm a clown. I'm a clown. The flower fell out of my hat. My unicycle has a flat. I juggle pain, despair, and grief. I smile, but there's sorrow underneath. I'm a clown. I'm a clown. But I'm not joking around when I say my heart has a missing part and my whole world's upside down. Hey, I'm a clown. I'm a clown. I guess I wouldn't really mind if I weren't the crying on the inside kind. I'm a clown. I'm a clown. But I'm not joking around when I say my heart has a missing part and my whole world's upside down. Too bad I'm a clown. I'm a clown. I'm a clown. No more. No more. My soul is in despair. I am utterly alone. Was there ever any love inside your heart of stone? All hope is lost. You're not the one I knew. I once believed in love. I once believed in you. But no more. No more. More. You were mine. But no more. If I could only find a way to make you
but no more. But no more. No more. No can see you're looking for love and looking straight at me. You're making plans, well that's just fine, but if they involve me, I politely decline. You wanna fall in love, you're eager to commit. Well that sounds real nice, but leave me out of it. Leave me out of it. Leave me out of it. You're trying to convince me that you are what I need. You want to make me yours, but you will not succeed. You wanna be in love, it's tempting, I'll admit. Go ahead and fall, just leave me out of it. Leave me out of it. My heart is full of scars, and I won't give it away. It's locked behind steel bars, so hear me when I say, leave me out of it. I said leave me out of it. Leave me out of it. Leave me out of
To the point I fail, hurtling toward my Life went according to plan, but is this too much for one man? I will endure 6 years in space without seeing a human face. This is the price infinite night. I desired the world's gratitude, was not prepared for this solitude. This is the price of my vanity. Will I retain my sanity? Through the void I sail, hurling toward Mars. Absolutely desolate, alone among the stars. Among the stars. Among the stars. Looking through the rearview screen, cannot believe what I have seen. As I gaze upon my native sphere, I'm gripped inside by sudden fear. My heart grows cold as hopes erode. I see my home, the earth, explode. This is the price of my vanity. Will I retain my sanity? Through the void I sail, hurling toward Mars. All of this for nothing, alone among the stars. Among the stars. Among the stars. This is the end of my sanity. I am the last of humanity.
We've been together quite a while, but you say I cramp your style. If you're not happy, you know what to do, but I don't think I've seen the last of you. You say you're gonna leave, you threaten you'll be gone. My response to your goodbye is yawn. Yawn. I think you think I'll think again if you slightly mention other men. If there's someone else, you little brats, well, you know where the door is at. You say you're gonna leave, you threaten you'll be gone. My response to your goodbye is yawn. Yawn. You're trying to spark some jealousy, but you're really just annoying me. You really think I'd take the bait? If you were gonna go, you wouldn't wait. I really think I've had enough. It's time for me to call your bluff. You say you're gonna leave, you threaten you'll be gone. My response to your goodbye is yeah.
don't you dare.
Nothing I can do. And if you wanna go, don't let me stop you, no. Hi. Good riddance. Hi. Goodbye. You're gonna do. I guess you think I'm blind. Can't see you making up your mind. Hi. Good riddance. Hi. Goodbye.
There are problems we did not anticipate. Most of them are minor, but some of them can't wait. The androids are defective, not conforming to design. We must shut down the project before we're out of time. Ted is weeping softly, number 19 just dissolved. 15's head exploded due to a puzzle it couldn't solve. 22 is screaming, 5 thinks it's a tree. 11 fell apart and 13 just glares at me. I know there is no soul in that humanoid machine, but somehow I sense evil in android number 13. Android number 13. We're all under pressure, the project must succeed. The institute needs funding, so results are what you need. But Professor, you're a phony, Dr. Anderson admits. You've been spewing data, the machines are on the fritz. 12 is speaking backwards, 3 has got a cough. Number 16 isn't moving, and 20's head fell off. 6 thinks it's in love with Professor Serpentis, but I'm absolutely terrified by the one that we call 13. I know there is no soul in this humanoid machine, but somehow I sense evil in android number 13. 13. I know there is no soul in this humanoid machine, but I can feel the hatred of android number 13. 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 Android number 13.
After much deliberation, after trying for so long, it's our consideration. Things have gone too wrong. You know I'm gonna miss you. You say you'll miss me too. Can we really still be close after all that we've been through? We hurt so much. It's for the best, but still, we'll keep in touch. Of course we will. Of course we will. It's a common situation when two lovers reach an end. If there are no hard feelings, they vow to still be friends. And even if they promise from the bottom of their hearts, it's almost always certain that they will drift apart. We hurt so much. This is a bitter pill. We'll keep in touch. Of course we will. Of course we will. And will we still call to say hello? It might be hard to do. I'm not sure I can still connect when you found somebody new. You say you'll always care. You'll die upon that hill. We'll keep in touch. Of course we will. 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 Of course we will.
Don't talk about her. Don't cross that line. Once she was yours, but now she's mine. Not long ago she showed you the door, and now you're not on her mind anymore. Every thought of you has been erased. Now she's with me. You've been replaced. You've been replaced. You've been replaced. You've made it clear you're feeling raw. You're the sorest loser I ever saw. Not long ago she showed you the door, and now you're not on her mind anymore. Your pride is hurt. You feel disgraced. Well, that's too bad. You've been replaced. You've been replaced. You've been replaced.
watched you lose her too. Not long ago she showed you the door, and now you're not on her mind anymore. Her kisses once were yours to taste, but now they're mine. You've been replaced. You've been replaced. Oh yeah. You've been replaced. Oh yeah, you've been replaced. You've been replaced. Some bones are dangerous. I've got some stones. I feel bad for anyone who tries to steal you away. I'd make him cry, I'd make him pay. But not that guy. That guy's a beast. That guy could kill me without straining in the least. No, not that guy. I could be wrong, but I think his name could be King Kong. I've studied lots of martial arts. I'm trained to take a man apart. I feel bad for anyone who tries to go after you. I'd break him in half. That's what I'd do. Not that guy. No, you can't bet. That guy could kill me without breaking a sweat. No, not that guy. That guy's immense. Me fighting him wouldn't make much sense. My urge to run is an overdrive. I'm gonna miss you, but I'll be alive. I feel bad for anyone who tries to take you from me. I'd make him give an apology. But not that guy. That guy's too big. That guy could pick me up and snap me like a twig. No, not that guy. No, not that guy. No, not that guy. No, not that guy. They say I'm a lonely
just begun. If it seems too good to be true, then it's probably a trick. I don't think I'm falling for your lovey-dovey shtick. I don't know what to think. I ain't sure how to feel. Who are you trying to fool? Love ain't real. Love ain't real. Love ain't real. Love ain't real. I'm thinking I should just depart. I don't believe a word you say. You think that you can trick my heart. It might be best to walk away. I'll just have to be stronger than I've ever been. I can't just go along. I can't just let you win. If it seems too good to be true, well, I think you know the rest. You say you could be mine, but this feels like it's a test. I don't know what to think. I ain't sure how to feel. Who are you trying to fool? Love ain't real. 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 You got some nerve, I'll give you that. I called you up to have a heart-to-heart chat. You're sick of my cheating and tired of my lies. The reason I called was to apologize. You screamed and yelled like a lunatic. The next thing I heard was just a click. Nobody hangs up on me. Nobody hangs up on me. I understand your jealousy, but nobody hangs up on me. I dialed your number a second time, just to give you a piece of my mind. I hardly spoke one word, and then next thing I knew, you were gone again. I know my phone was working fine, but all I heard was silence on the line. Nobody hangs up on me. Nobody hangs up on me. I understand your jealousy, but nobody hangs up on me. I dialed your number a second time, just to give you a piece of my mind. I hardly spoke one word, and then next thing I knew, you were gone again. I know my phone was working fine, but all I heard was silence on the line. Nobody hangs up on me. Nobody hangs up on me. We can agree to disagree, but nobody hangs up on me. If there's one thing I can't abide, it's a woman who assaults my pride. Woo! Woo! Nobody hangs up on me. 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 Nobody. sure. I guess you're not as smart as you thought you were. I shouldn't get a kick out of your tragedy, watching you get treated the way you treated me. Miss me yet? Do you miss me yet? I was faithful, I was true, I was awful good to you. You seem upset. Do you miss me yet? Yeah! He broke your little heart, he hurt you, that's for sure. I guess you're not as smart as you thought you were. I shouldn't get a kick out of your tragedy, watching you get treated the way you treated me. Miss me yet? Do you miss me yet? I was faithful, I was true, I was awful good to you. I bet you won't forget. Do you miss me yet? but you didn't really go. So there's one thing I want you to know. You're not making it easy to forget you. To forget you. To forget Adrenaline gives me a kick. I do crazy things because they thrill me. Someday one of them will kill me. I'm a daredevil, I'm a addicted fire. With every stunt the stakes get higher. I'm a daredevil, the psycho kind. Everybody says I must be out of my mind. I'm a daredevil. You might think I'm a bit insane. takes perfect timing. I'm a daredevil, I'm a death defier. With every stunt the stakes get higher. I'm a daredevil, the psycho kind. Everybody says I must be out of my mind. I love drag racing, and I go storm chasing. I've gone swimming with sharks, I've been in Detroit after dark. I'm a daredevil, I like playing with fire. I live my life on a high wire. I'm a daredevil, the craziest kind. Everybody says I must be out of my mind. I'm a daredevil, yeah, I'm a daredevil. Everyone wants to tell me what I ought to do. Everybody's got opinions on how to deal with you. They all say I should walk away, and I'm a fool if I don't go. But my heart says no. My heart says no. I ignore advice from hearts of ice. My heart says no. My best friend keeps insisting that I'll have deep regret if I keep on listening to my heart and not my head. They all say I should walk away, and I'm a fool if I don't go. But my heart says no. My heart says no. Don't need advice from hearts of ice. My heart says no. I believe you really love me. I know we'll be okay if I can just hang on for one more day. Deep down I know they're right in everything they say. I'll try with all my might, but my heart will not obey. They all say I should walk